What's up, YouTube? This is me, SDPix, and I'm just going to show you what's in my camera bag. I'm a 15-year-old amateur photographer, and I really like taking to the extent. So here, oh, the quality is not good at all. I'm sorry. My video camera. Well, let's say I was making a video, and it was a huge thunderstorm, and it was not good. So, anyways, I'm getting a new video camera, so don't worry. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to try to angle this. This works out. Alright. You can see that, I think. Yeah, you can. Alright. Right here I have my Nikon D40X. It's a good camera to start off with. I love it. I really do love it. I'm going to show you more about it right after this. On the camera, on the camera I have a 18 to 200 mm lens, and my filter, actually there was a filter for this and it snapped in half, so that's not good. And overall it's a really nice lens. I love it. It's amazing. I do a lot of sports photography and portraits. This is good for portraits because it has such a long range and it is a wide angle lens, so you can really get a lot of landscape in there. I mean, really, this lens just does it all. And oh, Nikon D40X, I haven't already told you that. But the real problem here is, okay, this right here, this lens was amazing. It is the Nikon DX 1855mm. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, okay, here's my dilemma. First of all, great lens. I loved it so much. And it still works though. But this is my dilemma right here. This right here, I have a little filter on the front of it. It is, I think it's a UV filter. Yes, it is. And it is stuck on the front. And that is never good because the inside is getting dirty. And I do not know, like, it is just stuck on there. If you could put in the comments if you could help me, like how to get it off, if there's a store that can do it or something. I mean, I want to have my lens back, really. I haven't been using it because it leaves a really nasty, like, little blemish on there because of the dirt under the lens. And I mean, really, it's a nice lens. The aperture is pretty small. I don't know if you can see it, but it does not expand whatsoever. Even if I put it on manual. Oh, it's already on manual. The aperture is just, it's really small. I always keep a lens cap on there. You know, keep it safe. Always good to be safe. Alright, what else do I have here? This right here is the cap for my 18 to 200 lens. Keep that one safe. This is my body cap. If I'm not going to use my camera, if I know I'm not going to use it for like a week, I will take off the lens and put the body cap on, excuse me, to keep it safe. My lens cap for the 55. This case, it's a pretty good case. I'm gonna move this. I mean, it has things that you can remove for more room. Like this stuff, it can just go. If I don't want it, I don't need to keep it. This right here is my, I forget what you call this. But like keeps sunlight from getting into the lens. It's really effective. Alright, this back here. I mean, I really do love this bag. I love it. But I'm getting a Nikon. I am getting the Nikon D90, so I will be having to get a bigger case because if you know, the Nikon D90 is a bigger camera. So I'm gonna carry both of them at the same time this time. Okay, I'm not gonna bother putting this stuff back in because it's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna put it back in later when I'm not having a video with you guys. Anyways, just cover this up. I will. Stay tuned because I will be talking about the D40X right after this. After I show you everything else in the bag. Alright, the bag has a front pocket right here. And in this front pocket, I do a lot of photo shoots that I get paid for, and I keep their name, phone number, date, time, everything in here. Nifty little thing to have. What else do I have in here? Right here, I use this to transfer photos from my camera to my computer. I don't use this anymore because my computer has a photo slot, which is a really nifty thing to have. I mean, excuse me, did I say photo slot? Sound really immature. I meant SD card slot. Right here. I don't even know what this is. Don't even know why it's in there. This is my lens wipe. I use it to wipe the front of my lens. If my lens is really dirty, I have these. Right over here. Trash. Right here. When I am having if I have a large photo shoot and I have a lot of people, I'll bring out my linear TV and I'll plug it in somewhere. And I have a mini 7-inch television, portable television. I'll put it up somewhere and I'll plug this part into my camera. I'll plug this part into my camera. And this part into this main television. And it works really great. Everybody can see their photos. We choose what we want to keep and delete. And I mean, everybody, it's a win-win situation because I don't have to go through them myself. And I get to see their point of view. Right here. This is just a little memory card I keep around. I mean, if I know somebody and they want these pictures right away, I'll put them on here real quick and they'll give it back to me later. Always good to have a backup plan. This right here, if you do a lot of, zooming in on there. If you do a lot of photography where you are not going to be, at the camera, like let's say I want to be in the photo and I have a remote control, a little remote control teaching. You would take off the lens cap and slide it on there. Actually, let me show you it real quick. Now I'm going to show you about the Nikon camera. Excuse me. Okay. So this right here, you would take this off. Take it off. See right there, it's off. Pull it out a little bit, let it air out. Just take this and slide it right over the camera. Excuse me. A little hard doing it with one hand. And you would slide it right over the camera. I don't know if you can see this. Actually, you can. And as you can see, it covers it off because usually when you're taking a photo, I'll put it back on. Because usually when you're taking a photo, your face, that hurts. Your eye would be right here, and it would cover sunlight from shining in. But if you're using a remote, and there's a lot of sunlight coming from that direction, it can just see through the lens, and it can cause your photos to become disoriented and not look good at all. And this is always nifty to have. So keep it if you have a Nikon D40X. Or any kind of Nikon, because I'm pretty sure every Nikon has one of those. I mean, at first I really did not know what it was, and all of a sudden I'm like, it's a piece of crap, let's throw it away. But I didn't. And I found out, hey, I might need this. And I do. Alright. So this is my Nikon D40X. I think it's a really good camera. It is 3 photos to the second. Here, let me put it on continuous. I'm going to put it at light. Well, that is definitely not 3 photos per second. That's because my bedroom, I mean, it may look lighted in this video, but it really isn't that lighted in here. Let me try it again. Actually, here, 1 minute. So, alright. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably can. That is not 3 photos per second, but it is close enough for me. Oh, if you wonder what this is, I put a post-it note over here because sometimes the light seeps through, and it causes this to happen to my video, and I don't like that, so I keep it pretty low. You guys can't see it most of the time, and I can't see it, so it doesn't bother me. If there's too much lighting, you're outside, you know, photographer taking some pictures, just flip this over to the front, and you've got this covering light from seeping into the top or bottom, keeping your photos nice. Let me cover it up. Let me try to get the what do you call it? Flash to pop out. Huh. This is quite the job. Usually just pops right out. Not sure why. Oh! You know why? I had it on no flash. Silly me. Alright, there's the flash for you. Okay, if you can see the flash. It's a really good flash, actually. Oh, this little light right here that you're probably seeing right now. I'll cover it up. That is a light. That little light right there. It's so if you're in a dark situation and you don't want the flash, that light can help support it. And so you would have to use the flash instead. Probably saw that. That was my flash. This flash, it's good if you're basic. But me, I like using flash a lot, external flash. So my other external flash, sadly, broke after a while. SB600. It was a really good flash, actually. I loved it. But I guess the life of it wasn't that great. So I had to buy another one. But I might get a better one instead of that one because, I mean, it broke over a year and a half. And I feel like it should have lasted a lot longer than that. I mean, great flash, but it's going to break that fast. Why even have it? So, I mean, this camera overall, I love this camera. It is a great camera. I mean, like here, I have a bunch of random pictures now on here, but like, I'll throw some pictures in of like what I've taken with this camera. I mean, I have a video of my photo shoot on here. It's a really good one. Like, I'm gonna find a nice one that you'll be able to see it. Like, I do a lot of portraits, but I was outside yesterday. It was a nice day. Took a picture of a flower. No, you cannot see it. Actually. And it just turns off automatically. Whoop-de-doo. Well, you cannot see that, but I'll be sure to put some photos on there of what it can do. Great camera overall. I love it. If you want a camera, you're amateur, and you've got about $800 to $900 that you want to spend on a good camera, buy this one. I am currently buying the SB800 external flash, and I'll just slide it out, and it goes right there. Don't see me. Goes right there. And the excuse me, and a battery pack to take some very nice vertical shots. The battery pack will be somewhere out here, and it'll extend my battery life times 3, I think. So my battery life is already 5 hours, so it'll be 15 hours maybe 12. I wouldn't say 15, but I mean good enough, really. Thank you for watching, really. Please subscribe. I need some subscribers. I'll be putting videos on constantly, once every week, hopefully. And thank you for watching.